Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so as I promised, this is going to be the video lecture for the topic that we should be covering this week. Initially, I planned to do concluding paragraph with you immediately after we finish introductory paragraph. However, looking at the looking at the flow of writing, I think it is much more appropriate for me to teach body paragraph immediately after teaching you introductory paragraph. Okay, so topic for today is features of a paragraph. Here means features of a body paragraph. Okay, right, but first I want you to do this activity. Okay, each one of you read these jumbled up sentences and then rearrange them accordingly to create one complete and coherent body paragraph. So these sentences are not arranged accordingly. These sentences should make up or should create one body paragraph. However, they are not arranged accordingly on this page. Okay, so your job is to read all of them and try to arrange so that you can number them so that it will create one complete and comprehensive body paragraph. Okay, let's try this. You try this yourself first. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, I colored these sentences in different colors to symbolize certain things. Okay, alright, so the first should be, as a volunteer you can contribute to your community in two ways. This should be the first sentence leading to the other sentences. That means this is the head. Okay, second, what to continue next. Okay, you know that the key point here is two ways. Okay, you can contribute in community in two ways. That means we are expecting to read further immediately after this sentence about the ways. So two ways, that means we'll begin with the first way, correct? So this is the indicator. First, this is what we call as discourse marker. Discourse marker in sequence. That means when you see this first, second, third, fourth, or even in your own writing, it will be good if you can use these markers, because these markers will help your reader to understand the flow of your ideas. Okay, so first you can beautify the community. So what's next? It must be something related to this beautify the community. So I chose to be able to do so, you can join cleanup programs. So cleanup programs is one of the ways to beautify the community. So here you sort of elaborate further about beautifying the community here. Okay, so to be able to do so, you can join cleanup programs. For instance, you can be a volunteer in the beach cleanup program. So this is more detail. Okay, next you can also join tree planting programs. So all these, sentence number 3, 4, 5 are all coming from this. Sentence number 2, first you can beautify the community, and sentence number 2 is coming from this head, ini kepala ni. Okay, coming from two ways here. So we are done with the first way to contribute as a volunteer to our community. So we have two ways. That means second would be secondly. So secondly, you can help improve academic conditions at a school in your community. Right? So what are we expecting to read further? It must be something related to this improving academic conditions. Okay, so next sentence is, for example, by volunteering as an English tutor, you can help the school to improve the students' results. So this is how you rearrange all these sentences to create one complete and comprehensive body paragraph. Okay, what if I want to put this paragraph into an outline? You must know, in writing a body paragraph, outlining is a very important process, because outlining will help you to sort of arrange your ideas, arrange the flow of your ideas well. without outline, without this skeleton, without this framework, your writing will be here and there, up, down, and not going nowhere. Okay, so that's why outlining is one of the stages in writing. That means here, okay, your first stage previously was brainstorming for the points. Remember when I gave you all the 10 topics? Refugees, hate speech, aggression in children. After I gave you these topics, what did I ask you to do? I asked you to read, right? I asked you to read to get some ideas. So you listed those ideas. Those is what we called as brainstorming techniques. That means you brainstorm for the points via reading, listing. Then next, what did you do? I asked you to come up with a mind map. So mind map is another brainstorming technique. You arrange but not 100% arranging the flow of the ideas yet. Okay, because you just have this first arrow, second arrow, third arrow. You don't even label the arrow. So your point can start anywhere. Okay, that is mind map. So next stage is this outlining. So outlining, we will arrange all these things much more appropriate, more accordingly. Okay, so for this example, this is like a reverse process whereby I gave you the paragraph first, then asked you to come up with outline. But in reality, after this, before you start writing your body paragraph, everybody must have the outline. Okay, so you start with first main point. So develop your first main point into an outline. Okay, let me show you how. Right, so just now, from those full paragraph or sentences, I chunk each into portion like this. I chunk them into outline form. Okay, so look at this. I numbered here as Roman number 1 for the first sentence. This is the head. Remember just now? The head of this body paragraph. So this head, we actually call it topic sentence. Okay, right. In your case, your topic sentence, the first topic sentence for the first body paragraph is actually coming from your thesis statement. So you find your topic sentence, or you create your topic sentence from the main points that you mentioned in your thesis statement. Okay, for example, people who are doing on excuse me, effects of hate speech in social media. So your thesis statement will be probably there are 3 effects, or there are 3 significant effects of hate speech in social media, which are from the aspects of emotional, psychological, and personal, for example. So these 3 factors. So take one of them and then create one topic sentence. For example, the first effect of hate speech is from the aspect of, what was the first one just now? From the aspect of, I forgot. Okay, what did I mention just now? Emotional, psychological, and personal. Okay, so let's do this again. So your topic sentence, the first topic sentence is actually the first sentence in your body paragraph. Okay, so immediately after your introductory paragraph, you're going to write the body paragraph. The first sentence here is the topic sentence. This is the head. This is yang ni, warna merah ni. As a volunteer, you can contribute to your committee in 2 ways. But in your case, ikut topic you lah. Okay, for example, factors just now, or effect just now. So you will begin with one of the effects of hate speech in social media is from the aspect of emotional. Full stop. That's it. You will elaborate further with this. Okay, so Roman number 1 is the topic sentence, followed by capital letter A. This is first elaboration that comes after your topic sentence. Okay, so how? First, you can beautify the community. How? I want to elaborate further. I have number 1 here. To be able to do so, you can join cleanup programs. I want to give more examples, so I will have lowercase a here. For instance, you can be a volunteer in the beach cleanup programs. Next, number 2, you can also join tree planting program. This is another way to beautify the community. The first way is to join cleanup programs. Second way is join tree planting programs. Okay. Next, okay, bear in mind this is still under the discussion of one body paragraph. Ini masih lagi dalam body paragraph pertama. Okay. Secondly, you can help improve academic conditions at the school in your community. For example, by volunteering as an English tutor, you can help the school to improve the students' results. So this is another elaboration. This is the second way here, because the first way is beautify the community. Second way, help improving academic conditions. Okay. So to put this in outline form, I'll do it like this. Okay. Roman number 1, topic sentence. Include the first main point from the thesis statement. A, first elaboration on subpoint number 1. Remember when you did your mind map, you have the topic at the center, you have 3 branches of the main points, and under each main branch here you have 2 sub branches. So these 2 sub branches are going to be your elaborations here. So that's why I put here A is first elaboration on subpoint number 1. So you will elaborate subpoint number 1 in your own words first, and then provide the support. This is going to be the citations here, according to whom, which year, what is the support. Make sure the support here is related to your elaboration on subpoint number 1. The same goes with second elaboration. Second elaboration is going to be based on your second subpoint, subpoint number 2, branch yang kedua tu, sub branch yang kedua. Okay, and then provided with second support, according to whom, which year. Okay, the same goes with body 2. Look at this. I changed the Roman number into Roman number 2 because this is symbolizing second body paragraph. Include the second main point from the thesis statement. Okay, the same process. Body paragraph 3. Okay, this is error here. Sorry. It should be Roman 3 here. Okay, include the third main point from the thesis statement. So basically, this is the outline framework. Okay, for your body paragraphs. Okay, so basically, a body paragraph, one body paragraph will have these 3 things: topic sentence, elaborations, and supports for the elaborations. Okay. Alright, so should I go on this with you? Okay, not yet. So I'll stop here on this video lecture, and then we will continue about this in the next meeting. Okay, more practice on how to do the outline. Okay, so by now I want you to start working on the outline, and because I won't be around this Thursday, I'm going to Penang for a competition representing the department. So there will be another task that I want you to do for Thursday's class. Okay, so that is all for my video lecture on this. You can repeat this video and watch it yourself to have some more understanding about what is or what are the features of a body paragraph. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you so much. I hope you benefit a lot from this video. I'll see you around when I see you. Okay, bye.